this is how you maneuver through the airport. I will tell you how our airport operates. It's a very big airport. Remember, this is the biggest airport in East and Central Africa. Here I have come from Terminal 2. So, as we go along, these are parking slots. It is around 12, so the parking is not busy. And of course, Terminal 2 is not so busy. Those are the planes that go around Africa. For the international ones, you can see such a parking slot is full. Yeah. So if you go to the one that is international, you will see that there is no space for cars. Remember, as I have said, this is Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. This is the largest airport in East and Central Africa. Largest and the busiest. Those are the cabs. So from there, here we have an overpass and another pass. It is always indicated you should not use here when it is raining. I want to go to the Terminal A. This is an airport vehicle that marks the road. So when it floods, when it rains, this place floods. This is the car that washes the, this is the truck that washes the planes and marks the road. Yeah. So we are turning right here. We're turning right. This is the parking bay. It has several floors. It has 4 floors for parking. Remember now, this is the place that people know. The front part of the airport. Let me try as if I'm going through the parking. Then I exit at the front there. Yeah. So these are parkings. On my right, that is an international arrival. And still we have the Terminal 1A, where still we have an international arrival and international departure. So when you come to the airport, you are most likely to do this left turn here. After you do this left turn, we have those carvings, sculptures and the art. This is the place that most of the people know. You come, you check in, you do your luggage weight. So from here we have 2 stations. We have one for the common cars where that truck has gone right, that SUV. I'm using the VIP because my car qualified qualifies to come through the VIP. You can come here with a ramshackle of a car and you'll be chased. Now this is the VIP. I've gone out of the VIP. I'm taking left here. So you can see a policeman there. You look for the space here, you won't find. We have international departures, Terminal 1C. Domestic departures, Terminal 1D. Yeah. All these people want to fly out of Kenya. Yeah. Sorry, I have a little flu. So you can see the airport. Today is not so busy. Today is on a Monday. The airport is kind of not busy, but everybody is happy that everything is going on well. Kenya is one of those most peaceful countries in Africa you'll ever find yourself in. The best services from the airport, you'll only find them in Kenya. Handling of your luggage, your bags, your cargo, your loads. Another VIP stop over here. You can see this big cars with a Subaru as a chaser. So a big fish is coming off from there. Don't want to show. Basically, JKIA is the hub of Africa, is the gateway of Africa, and Kenya is the home for the world. If you want to have a very good place, come to Kenya. So there are cars here waiting for people coming from the international arrivals. You can see the big banner there for international arrivals. The little cabs are there. You can see a policeman there. So this is the parking. This is the bay for the international arrivals. You can see we have the Art Cafe, we have the Cafe Costa Cafe. You have all those places as you wait for your clients. So now we are going out of the airport. I will show you how we go out of the airport. From here now, it goes without saying that now I'm outside the airport principles. So I'm heading out of the airport. This is the way that leads people out of the airport. It's a very smooth way, very well tended, very well mowed grass. You can see some planes there at the background. You can see some planes there at the background. Very big planes, yeah. So this is Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. I have just shown you the basics. If you want to drop someone or if you want to come and visit the airport, it is free. Yeah, but for us we pay for parking. But if you want to come here, no one would ask you where you are going and why. Kenya is a free country. We give credit to our constitution and those who are in government, the president, and all the instruments of law and justice. The speed limit here is 50, so I'm driving at 50. The others are not driving at 50. This is the last barrier to exit the airport. This is the last barrier exiting the airport. Let me use the left barrier here. I will insert my card and the barrier will pop up here. So even the barrier has popped up without even putting the card. There's a big car trying to race. Can't race with a Nissan Patrol. Can't race with a Nissan Patrol. So for the techno lovers, there is a techno plane here. Kwa wale watu ambao hutumia techno, hii ndege ni yenu. Yeah, it is here, a very good plane. It's not a functional plane anyway, but it welcomes you as you come through the airport. It tells you now this is an airport. There's an elephant here. Remember, Kenya is the home for wild animals. The big fives are here. That's why our airport is decorated with those carvings and sculptures of animals. Because we have Masai Mara, we have Tsavo, Amboseli, all those big national parks. You can only find them in Kenya. So now I'm outside the airport. I'm fully outside the airport. I'm now going towards the Mombasa Road and the expressway. I won't use the expressway at this time. I'll just use the Mombasa Road to the big city. I want you to drive with me and see how far is the airport to the city. Are you a visitor and you want to come to Kenya? We do executive transfers jobs. We can take you from the airport to your hotel room. We can take you from the SGR to your hotel room and back. So on my right here, this is the expressway entrance, but we are not using the entrance. We are using the Mombasa Road. At this time of the day, it is not so much gridlocked. Far ahead of me, I can see the big city in the sun. I can see most of the iconic buildings. From where I am, I can see the I&M building. I can see the UAP. I can see the Britam Towers. I can see the GTC. From where I am, I can see the Times Towers. I can see the Prism Towers. I also can see Nyayo House, the KICC, the Cooperative House. All those houses, I can see them from here. Those are the most iconic buildings in Nairobi. More so to say, we have the Britam Tower, the UAP Old Mutual Tower, the GTC, the Nyayo House. Those are the most iconic buildings that you can see from this far. Yeah. This is Mombasa Road, one of those congested roads. But at this time of the day, the roads are not so bad. You can see the cars racing in the expressway. Yeah, keep driving with me.